Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. I'm really super excited for today's video. When I purchased the Muse palette from Cosmic Brushes, I also grabbed the Royal Rose palette. I haven't even swatched this or anything yet, but I really want to play with it. So I thought we would do that today. I'm thinking I really am kind of drawn to the orange, the yellows, maybe a little of this. Yeah, I just want to do something bright and fun and playful, though the deeper shades do look beautiful. I'll probably end up doing like a second look with like the neutrals with maybe a bit of shimmer for funsies, but I really want to play with the orange and yellows. And I don't think I've done anything orange and yellow recently. So that's what we're gonna do today. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, now is a good time to do that. I upload several videos every week. And if you click on the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new one. And you can choose to watch it or not. It's totally up to you. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me. All right, I'm not gonna yammer anymore. We're just gonna tuck right into playing with these eyeshadows. I think I'm gonna work from the inside of my eye out. I'm gonna go with the shade right here called Highness, the yellow. And then we're gonna use some of Honey right there and Passion down here. And then I suspect I'll end up dipping into probably this shade right here called Romance for some deepening up in the outer portion of my eye. And I don't know if we're gonna keep it all matte, if we're gonna end up adding shimmer. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. But for now, let's just play. I'm still test driving my new Singe Beauty brushes. So unsurprisingly, since we're starting in the beginning of the inner corner of my eye, I'm gonna use the O1 brush, E01. I think the E stands for eye. And I guess obviously, and the O1, maybe because just one isn't enough. I don't know. I've never had to name anything other than, well, everything. My children, my plants, animals, I've named a lot of things, but I've never had to name makeup or makeup brushes. That would be a good time. Holy moly. That yellow is stunning. Packed on beautifully. Wow. That yellow is gorgeous. We're gonna go in with Honey now. I'm obviously creating kind of an ombre between the yellow and the orange. I did prime my eyes with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base like I normally do. And if you're interested in what else is on my face, I can definitely include that at the end of the video in case you're wondering, but if you're not, you want to sit through my yammering about it. This Honey shade is absolutely gorgeous as well. This is the quality of these Cosmic Brushes palettes are absolutely stunning, in my opinion. Right now, I'm just kind of packing it all on. We'll go through and blend and do all the things before we're done. But for now, my mission is to get it on. So now we're gonna go into Passion, which is the darker orange shade. Wow, that's really pretty too. This is where we are with the eyes now. I just went back through the same colors and just blended where they meet a little bit better and then blended along the edge of all of them with this E03 brush. Love this brush so far. Okay, now I was thinking, what if instead of taking that Romance shade, which is kind of a brown, What if I took purple and like lined my lash line and then blew out the outer corner a little bit? What do we think? Should I try it? Are you screaming, no, don't do it? Let's do it. It's just makeup, right? Worst case scenario, I have to wash it off immediately, which isn't the end of the world. So I'm taking my little BK Beauty 208. It is the teeniest, tiniest little liner brush ever. And I'm gonna stamp the dark purple shade, which is called Fantasy, along my lash line. If I do a kind of lash line liner, it's always with eyeshadow pretty much. My daughter-in-law just gave me a liquid liner and it's pretty darn good, and I've been practicing with it a little bit. And it's like, it's a Dollar Tree type product. Really, really not expensive, but very, very good. Right, I don't know that you can tell that that's purple, but I think I like it. We're gonna take the EO5. I do like that you can actually see the numbers on these brushes. And I'm going to add that right here and just kind of blend it out and build it up slowly. You know what? I'm having another thought. This could go badly. I don't know who I think I am today. Okay. I'm going to do my best. Instead of blending it around, I'm going to try to take it out. Nothing too crazy, because I won't be able to duplicate it on the other side if I try to get too big for my britches. My eyes are extremely hooded, so doing a wing isn't really an option, and I could have done the tape or the shadow shields and really gone that route, but I didn't. I wanted to try this first, so I'm gonna do the other eye, see if I can make it work. If I can't, I'll whack on some tape and use the purple as a winged liner, and then I'll be right back. Okay, this is where I am with the eyes. They're far, 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 far from being perfect. I'm not even sure they're approaching good, but I definitely think they're okay adjacent. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm going to probably use Passion and purple and blow out the lower lash line a little bit. Maybe some purple eyeliner, maybe some purple and yellow. And then I'm going to probably just throw on some mascara and a lash. And I'll come back and show you the final look. I think I've done as much out there playing as I'm willing to risk for one day. All right, I'm back, and that's the look done. Let me zoom you in for an up close at the eyes. My lashes aren't quite right, but I'm calling it good enough. All right, I'm going to zoom you out and we can talk about what I think of the palette overall. Obviously, I didn't use a boatload of colors. The orange, the yellows, and this purple. And then I used this yellow and the purple and this orange on the lower lash line. Uh, Obviously, it's not perfect. I was just playing, but I can say the eyeshadows themselves are pigmented and blendable, and that purple went over the orange beautifully. If I knew what I was doing, I'm sure I could have made it look really good. If I had used shadow shields or some tape, I could have really done like the purple wing, which, you know, I may do again at some point and like really make an effort. This was just kind of a spur of the moment decision, and I'm fairly happy with it. I think it looks all right. I did line my waterline with both purple, and this is Plum Smash, and the yellowish gold one is, what are you called? Sub-Zero. So I did that on my lower waterline. I thought it was pretty fun. I do like to play with colorful eyeliner in my waterline. And that's everything. Threw on some lashes and my Smashbox Superfan mascara because it's here and I like it. So that's that on that. Let me know what you think of the palette down below. As for the rest of my face, I'm wearing my Makeup Forever foundation. This is the HD Skin. I have the little bottle because I bought it when I was super tan, and then I lost my tan and needed a lighter shade. And then I'm using my Good Apple concealers. This one is just a little too light. I think it makes me look a little gray. So I mixed in some of the darker one, which is my summer shade, and I think that that worked out pretty well. As for my bronzer, I'm back to using the Maybelline. This is in medium 350. Yes, I love this so much. My blush is the Oden's Eye Peach Gleam. It's got a bit of a shimmer or sheen to it, so I have that on. And my highlighter is also Oden's Eye, and this is in Warm Sunshine. This is kind of the duo-ish chrome. I can never get these. Oh, there you go. Kind of like that. That's my highlighter. My lip is this Juvia's Place lip liner in Love Me, just along the edges, and I went over that with my Givenchy lip balm. It's clear, and then I just blended the lip liner with this, and I think it's really cool. My bestest friend in the whole wide world bought me this case, and so I had to go and buy a lipstick, right? But since I knew I wanted to use it, I bought a lip balm and I put it in my drawer and forgot. So I'm not forgetting anymore. I'm leaving this out and I'm going to use it all the time. It's a nice lip balm. I think the only reason to buy it would be because somebody gifted you the case. Like otherwise I would not. But anyway, it's fun and it's fancy and I like using it. And she loved me and bought me a Prezi, so how could I not, right? So I think that's everything. Let me know what you think of this look. It's definitely giving candy corn, which, you know, whatever. The purple helps it to be a little less candy cornish, but I really just wanted something warm and sunny, and it's gray outside, like real gray. We're under a weather advisory for freezing rain, so yep, I needed my makeups to cheer me up today. Anyway, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.